Good afternoon, everyone. This is Seb from BinaryOptionsProductView.com, and this is going to be my my second update now for Auto Trading Robot. Now, I just want to make a few things perfectly clear. A lot of you have been asking quite a lot how to obviously join the webinars, but all you have to do is just message myself or Simon, and then we will help you get added onto our webinar list. Okay, it's just as simple as that. Just contact us. All right. I can't put it any simpler than that. Okay. And also, if you guys are new, obviously, to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And also, just enjoy the video, and please leave a like as well, as it does help the channel a lot. So I'm just gonna quickly whip my Skype on mute a second so I can talk to you guys. And yeah, so it's just a short, quick update really on how my progress is going. But it's also to give you guys a few tips, because a lot of you, I think a lot of you need a few tips on how to identify, how to look at support and resistance. And in fact, on the next webinar, that is exactly what I'm going to be covering. I think everyone just needs a proper sit down and a good introduction into how to trade using support and resistance, because it can be quite difficult if you are new and, you know, if you don't have any of that information. But obviously that's why I'm here. I'm trying to do the webinars, you know, free of charge, so everybody can just sort of get, you know, all the information that they can to come in to softwares like these and actually enjoy trading and not feel nervous or worried about losing their potential investment. Okay, that's where I come in to try and help you guys. Now, so yeah, Auto Trading Robot is basically here to try and help you, okay, spot that support and resistance a lot easier. Now, what I mean by this is you have these price trigger rates. Now, you've got the red line, green line, okay, red, green, very simple. The green line is obviously call, the red line is obviously a put, so up and down. And of course, all it is it's meant to help you with support and resistance. You are supposed to be looking at a chart, okay, identifying support and resistance, two pivot points bouncing between each other, okay. For example, as you can see in this little area or this little area here, very simple, okay. And then what you got to analyze then is when is it going to hit the chart, and then what you do is you press say on the red, you got a manual selection rate, okay, then I'll place it so when it hits 1.33705, it will automatically place a put trade once it goes past or when it hits that red line. Okay, now you can change that to whatever number you want as well. Now, when it actually comes down to identifying support and resistance, that's when it can get semi-tricky, because obviously not everyone knows how to do that, okay? But it's overly simple once you get the hang of it. But Auto Trading Robot does have a demo account, okay? I'll leave a link in the description down below so you guys can go and check that out, okay? It's completely up to you. I'll also leave a link down in the description to Option Robot, which also has a demo account. I'll also leave a link to IQ Options, which has a demo account as well. So you guys can practice all these strategies, all these methods before you commit real money. Now, also, I've done a little bit of digging into Auto Trading Robot, and the demo account is actually using real live graphs. Now, the thing is as well, when you're using demo accounts, you don't know if it's actually real or not. But I've actually done a little bit of digging onto the software itself, and it is using actual real demo accounts, like actual charts, proper strike rates. If you compare them alongside a deposited, you know, any deposited software, let's take the biggest one, let's take a broker, let's say 24 option, okay? If you have a 24 option account and you decide to compare the strike rates, the way the graphs are going, you'll actually find that they are actually spot on. It's pretty cool, the fact there's a demo account that actually has proper live charts, the same as option, I can't even speak now, the same as IQ Option, for example. Now, the demo account on Option Robot I found, okay, because there's no live chart, it's hard to tell if the demo account on Option Robot is actually, you know, using proper charts. But what I've come to realize with the software on Option Robots demo, okay, is that it's just a demonstration. Okay, I spoke to support on the Option Robot demo, and they said you have to remember that when you're trading on the demo, little tutorial boxes pop up, okay, because it's there to help you. It's there to demonstrate how the software works. They have implemented live signals and live charts, so they say, okay, but whether that's actually true or not, I have no idea. But all I can safely say is my balance at the moment on Auto Trading Robot, just by spotting those little pockets of support and resistance, I'm not going overly stupid on my trades. I'm just doing €90 trades, okay? I did place 2 today, funny enough, actually, which you saw in the video. They're my only 2 trades that I've done today, okay? I haven't done any trading, just those 2. And I've had 1 in the loss and 1 in the money. So all it is just sitting down. Now, I've only been sitting down for about 5 minutes. I'm such in a rush to do all these updates. But it's just identifying those 2 pivot point lines, okay? Think about it as an M or a W. I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds kiddie. But it's actually true. You just got to look for these little tiny M and Ws and just make sure that you place those price triggers, okay, at that bottom line and at that top line. So let's see if we can try and place one now for us. Now let's zoom in here. We've got AUD USD, so let's get that up. Auto Trading Robot AUD USD. There it is. I actually lost my trade earlier, so here we go. I need to go to Enhanced Trading View. So here we go. It's just identifying these points here. And there's a lot of them. Obviously, you're going to find that it will break through every now and again like it has here. It will break through, okay? Support and resistance is probably one of the best methods out there, especially for beginners. You guys don't believe me, you go and look that up on Google, by the way. But it is true, and this is why. Now, this is broken through. It looks like it's come back up, and looks like it's gone stationary again. Now, I have to determine where this is actually going to be going. Is it going to carry on going straight? Is it going to carry on going down? Is it going to go up? So let's have a look. Let's go on Auto Trading Robot. Now, it is looking pretty flat at the moment. But if I just take into account what has happened in the past time and then use that to evaluate, okay, what will happen next, okay, so when it breaks through, okay, it's still going straight. When the last time it actually did this, if we go back, was around this period here. So if it follows on suit, it will continue dropping at the same time, which it already did. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait for it to hit 1. And then it's going to place a trade for me. So when it hits this line here, it will place a call trade. Wait for it to bounce between that point. It looks like it hasn't, no, it didn't quite get to that point. But not to worry, guys, because you can actually cancel it by pressing this X button, okay? And it hasn't taken any, okay? You can actually click this button here, the X button, and yeah, it cancels that. And as you can see, look, it's just, I can't even speak now. It doesn't take away, okay? Oh, Jesus, I keep clicking on random buttons. Now, so, let's have a look on the Enhanced Trading View. So it did drop, and it's bounced back upwards now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place a put trade. Now that it's hit this top part here, it's gone back up to 0.7651. And now look at that. 0.7651 was up here. And we just placed that was there at that high point there, as you can see where my mouse is. And I placed a put trade and it dropped just below that point, which is good. And now it's just a waiting game, really. And that's all it is. It's just simple as that. It's just waiting for it to hit that top part. Even if you want guaranteed trades, I would reckon anyone just staring at this, waiting for it to bounce up like it did there, and then go with a put trade. If you lose, it's only because it's broken past that pivot point. But support and resistance does work, okay, guys? Please, trust me on that one, okay? It does. There we go. Return 162 euros, so basically 163. And in all fairness, okay, it looks like, okay, we still would have been in the money as long as it's in that protector area, which is good. So, yeah, that's all there is to it. That's it, really. You know, It's good. The beginning of this, when I obviously tuned on to start up my Camtasia software to record this, I was on 1,820 euros. I've had 2 trades in the money, 1 trade in the loss. So overall, I'm now on 1,875. So it's just earning that little bit of money every single and each day. Okay, obviously it's a little bit hard now because look, it's very, very flat. Okay, there's not really a lot to look at when it comes down to the AUD USD, but that's when you look at things like the economic calendar. Okay, which I'll just bring over now. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Let me just get rid of that pop-up. On the FX economic calendar, we have a speech. Oh my god. So obviously we've got the UK government triggers Article 50 for Brexit and Donald Tusk's speech. Okay, now this is going to be pretty incredible. The thing is, when you're going to be trading today around Article 50's Brexit on the GBP currency pair, like I was just having my breakfast and I was watching it on the news and I've seen it on Sky News, etc. Those of you who live in the UK will know what I'm talking about, especially. It's going to be a confusing one. Now, I haven't done anything to look at the actual tables when it comes down to the GBP or the Euro GBP or anything like that. So let's go into the trading view. Let us go to Euro GBP very quickly. There's not really much to identify that makes it stand out. So let's go to GBP USD. A few spikes here and there, but yet again, nothing out of the ordinary just yet. So guys, keep an eye out for those GBP currency pairs, okay? Because you will be able to hit some pretty good trades, especially during the speech as well. You've got Article 50 on the Brexit, which is happening all day. And then you've got obviously Tusk's speech for the Euro, okay, which is happening in 3 hours' time. And because it's a speech, it's going to be gradually going on. I don't know how long the speech is going to be, okay. I didn't even know he was actually going to be doing the speech today. I need to pay close more attention to the news really for today. It's going to be a very interesting day of trading. So guys, if you are interested in trading, okay, contact myself or Simon to get involved on our webinars really. And if you guys want to join Auto Trading Robot, don't forget, okay guys, you know, I'll leave a link in the description down below, alright? And so yeah, that's really all there is to say. I'll leave a link in the below if you want to try Auto Trading Robot. I'll also leave all the other links down below as well. Okay, for things like IQ option, 24 option, you know, you guys know the drill. Obviously, I'm an affiliate. You know, it's my job to promote softwares that actually can help people earn some sort of money as long as they know what they're doing. But that's why I'm doing the videos as much as I can to try and help you understand how these softwares work. That's, you know, that's just what I do. Sit at my desk, just sit on my ass, try and help as many of you as possible. Okay, obviously, yes, I can just sit here and obviously trade by myself, etc. But you guys know, who have seen my Story You Never Knew video, will know that I was scammed quite a lot of money over my past, you know, time of doing binary options. And yeah, it's horrible. It's a disgusting feeling, and it's not right. Like the feeling you get, like when you get scammed by a broker, for example, it's not very nice. It's disgusting. Those of you who saw my previous video earlier, a few days ago, I was scammed from all my money from a software that took its coding from Option Robot. They actually stole Option Robot's coding because it looked very, very similar. In fact, the presentation on the software looked a lot better, but it's just a shame that it turned out to be a scam. It's such a big shame. It's an annoyance, it's a shame. But we just got to, you know, lift our heads up high and carry on going. But guys, please leave likes on this video, as I'm getting a lot of dislikes and it's very, very disheartening. You know, I just feel like there's not a lot of support no more, and it's getting kind of, you know, very, very frustrating. If you guys don't have a YouTube account, just make one, subscribe, and also like this video, please. Share your thoughts and comments down below in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.